Hey everyone, today we are going to be organizing some board games, okay? And I'm going to give you a few pointers on how to best organize your space when you're trying to organize board games or books or video games. These kind of all apply, but today I'm working with board games, okay? So I got 3 slots here, 1, 2, 3, and I don't want to use this 4th one because I have some other plans for it. So let's start. I have mostly Ticket to Ride games, big fan. So I'm going to start by putting that in here, okay? Now, I could lay it down flat, which wouldn't be terrible, but it would be terrible when I want to get it out. Because if they're all stacked on top of each other like this, when I want to get one of them, I'm going to have to lift all of them up, which won't be possible if they're all filled up, which means I have to take everything out. It's not practical. What we want is practical, and accessible, okay? So for this demonstration, all of our games will be standing up, so we can slide them right up.
First, organize by genre. Next, organize by size, from large to small. If possible, sort by color, darker to brighter.
Looks pretty good. My issue with this is that there's a little bit of a gap here. Okay, so what if I took out rails and sails? Because we have to go into the next row anyway. We can slide these back. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I like that. That's a snug fit, but it's not so snug that you can't just pull a game out. Okay? So we're utilizing all of our space here, but it's still very practical because you could pull any game out, no issues. Okay? So we'll start the next row here. We're done with Ticket to Ride. So now we got, I want to focus on other full board games, right? I'm not trying to go into small card games, right? These don't really fit in the same category as a full-on board game, okay? So I'm going to put all these aside for now. Done. That's looking good. You know, I could even put, no I cannot. I'm thinking like I could put Scrabble on top, and it kind of lines up nicely here. I don't hate it. And if I needed to get something, yes, I did have to pull Scrabble out. It's not terrible. I'll leave it for now because we only have so much space, right? So sometimes you gotta compromise on the little details. Okay, so I'm gonna continue the next row.
Prioritize placing what you use the least on the bottom, so it is the least accessible, and what you use the most on the top, so it is the most accessible. This will prevent you from having to unpack the entire shelf every time you want to grab a game. I play poker maybe once a year, so I can have no issue putting that on the bottom of the shelf and not need to have to rearrange the shelf every week. Meanwhile, some of these card games I play frequently, so I will place those near the top of the shelf so that when a friend comes over, I can easily take it out without having to unpack the entire shelf. We want things to be very accessible and neat so that we have to do this once, not on a daily basis.
Okay, so spot it goes here. Cards go on top. There you go. And I still have room for more board games if I get them, which is amazing. Very loud toy. It's good though. Okay, so Ticket to Ride, all at the bottom. And we got another Ticket to Ride game, so we're all in theme. Sticking to board games, sorting by size, color where possible, and then always remember practical. What do you use the most? What do you use the least? What can get pushed to the bottom? What could get taken away altogether if you never play it? And with these tactics, you're going to be able to sort any area in your house with no issue. Follow me for more videos, more tips, a lot more content coming. Thanks guys.